The internet is a dangerous place full of websites and scammers that can drain your bank account in an instant. We've all had the messages pop on our screens claiming that our computer has been infected with a virus and we must follow specific instructions to get rid of it. Years ago, these fraudulent messages were easy to spot, but scammers are developing more sophisticated methods every second. They figured out ways to make their pop-ups and emails appear legitimate, causing millions to fall into their traps. These victims are tricked into clicking dangerous links or calling phone numbers in hopes of ridding their computers of fictitious malware. They are put into contact with a scammer, posing as a tech support specialist who will fix the device and make it safe again. These tech support scammers exploit your fear, claiming the contents of your device are dangerously exposed and you need to take immediate action no matter how high the cost. Hi, I'm DiCicco, a fraud analyst from First Keystone Community Bank. There are many ways that these scams present themselves, so today I'm going to be talking about the most common methods that these scammers use to deceive their victims. Unfortunately, I see this scam all the time, and it's growing more and more common every day. So please, do not take these lightly. Scenario number 1, unsolicited call from tech support. You receive an unsolicited phone call or email from someone claiming to work for a reputable, well-known tech company, such as Microsoft or Apple. They ask for remote access to your computer to run diagnostic tests. After you grant them access, they tell you they found a horrible virus that is putting your device and your information at risk. Once they have you terrified, the scammers will pressure you into paying hundreds of dollars for repairs, new software, and other products and services that you don't need. They'll ask for a credit card number so that they can charge the transaction, or request payment by gift card or money transfer. Unfortunately, even if you figured out the scam by now and decide not to pay up, significant damage has already been done. Once the scammer has gained remote access to your computer, you must assume that they have already seen everything in your computer. This includes files containing social security numbers, online banking credentials, and passwords stored in your browsers. If you realize that you provided a scammer with remote access to your device, power down the device immediately, contact your bank, and take the device to be professionally cleaned. Scenario number 2, unsolicited email about a suspended account. You get an email saying your account has been infected. In reality, your computer is fine, but the email contains an infected link. If you find yourself to be the recipient of a scam email, it is essential that you do not click any of the links or open any of the attachments. Report the email as spam and delete it. In a recent twist, scammers are sending emails saying your Zoom account has been suspended or you missed a meeting. They want you to click the link in the email which will install malware, allowing the scammer remote access. Scenario number 3, unknown pop-up appears on your screen. This is definitely the most common, as I have seen a few of these myself. A pop-up box appears on your computer, phone, or tablet with a warning that a virus has infected your device. These warning messages can look like actual Windows warning messages. To ramp up the fear factor, the alert might be accompanied by a blaring audio or a long list of supposedly threatening files on your computer, and it won't go away when you try to close your web browser. The message urges you to immediately call a toll-free number or click a link to get technical help or security software. Even if the pop-up looks authentic, never reach for your credit card. No real security software will charge you to deal with an individual threat or ask you to call a phone number. They do not contact customers unless the customer initiates communication. What are the warning signs that it's a scam? A tech support call you don't expect is a scam. If a caller says your computer has a problem, hang up, even if the number is local or looks legitimate. Scammers use fake caller ID information to look like local businesses or trusted companies. Extra scary or urgent warning messages likely indicate a scam. Cybercriminals try to scare people into installing malware by making their messages seem as scary as possible. Alerts like warning, critical error typically indicate fake antivirus spyware programs. Fake virus alerts in browser ads are probably scams too. What should you do if you think your computer has been infected? Disconnect from the internet immediately. Have a security professional check the entire network for intrusions. Change your password. If you shared your password with a scammer, change it on every account that uses this password. Remember to use unique passwords for each account and service. Scan for malware. Update or download legitimate security software from a verified source. Scan your computer and delete anything the software says is a problem. If you need help, consult a trusted security professional. Report a suspicious scam call immediately. If a tech support scammer contacts you, report it to the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov. When you report a scam, the FTC uses the information to build cases against scammers. Call your bank immediately. If you granted someone who you believe to be a scammer access to your device, there's a good chance they can access your online banking. Call your bank to talk to a fraud analyst like me to figure out your next steps. Now that you can recognize a tech support scam, share this video with someone you know. You might help them avoid being scammed.